Hey YouTube family, so today we will be discussing feeling overwhelmed. As you can see, new environment. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. Okay, so today I wanted to discuss this because this week I've really been feeling overwhelmed and I've been backsliding a little bit, and I want you guys to know that that's okay. It's gonna happen. Think about all the years that we've been living how we been living, and apparently it's not working because we don't have the results that we want. So this is like going to the gym. We got to work our mind out like a muscle. Okay, it's not going to happen overnight. It takes time. So what I like to do when I'm feeling overwhelmed is immediately get out of the situation. Okay, so not saying like completely, but I'm saying step away. I like to go in the car, sit in the car, go in the bathroom, close the door, lock the door. Pretty much I need to be away from my kids, my husband, my dog. I just need to be there in the moment with myself, in my thoughts. So then once I'm in my quiet spot, I ask myself a few questions. First, I ask myself, why am I feeling overwhelmed? What is making me unhappy right now? Okay? Then I say, well, how can I improve the situation? So that's question 2. Question 3, am I playing the victim role? Y'all, this is the magic question because 9 times out of 10, you are playing the victim role. That's just what it is. Okay? So, once you figure out that you're playing the victim role, then ask yourself this question. What can I be grateful for? What can I be happy about that's in my life right now? What's stopping me from being happy? Once you ask yourself those questions, then you'll be like, yeah, I'm being a little silly. I just threw that out of proportion. And then you can laugh at yourself, okay? Then it might not be that moment, might not be that night, might be the next day, maybe the next week, but you can laugh at yourself, okay? And this will make you feel so much better, okay? So then we need to start really switching our attitudes and being more grateful for what we have. So that way, whenever we get more and when we accomplish more, we can appreciate what we have. Because if we don't appreciate what we have now, we're not going to appreciate it later on down the road. So now let's tackle the backsliding. All right. So right now I'm still working and I'm doing my side business and I'm doing the videos. So I'm doing a little bit of everything. And again, I got overwhelmed. And so I talked myself into kind of cutting back on the amount of work that I've been doing for myself. So instead of coming home and working diligently like I committed to myself to work until 12 every night and then go to bed, go to work, do it all over again, I said, oh, well, you know, I'm tired. I'm just going to go to sleep and I'll do it tomorrow. No. We need to commit to ourselves and keep the commitment that we make. Realize that we are worthy of keeping our own promises to ourselves. You'll feel so much better. And also realize that these feelings of negativity that you're feeling, like feeling overwhelmed and backsliding and just laziness, procrastination, all of that, it is just a moment in time that will pass, okay? You will get through it. It won't stay there because you have the power and you have the control to get yourself out of it like that. All you have to do is focus on what's positive in your life. What we focus on is what is magnified, okay? You know what you're supposed to do, do it. Stop playing the victim role, because 9 times out of 10, that's what's hurting us. We have to take responsibility of everything and realize how powerful even a small decision can make on your life. You have to deal with all of the consequences of your decisions. Like, for example, I had a baby when I was a teenager. Okay, so I was in college, and she's 6 now. So from the time she was born to the time she was 6, and of course I have a newborn baby, but I've been feeding her things unconsciously that probably would have been better if I would have waited until I was older to have kids and actually started understanding who I was. Because now at 25, I'm just starting to really try to learn who I am. I'm really coming into terms into developing my sense of worth. So what have I been teaching her up until this point subconsciously? Don't get me wrong, I'm a good mom. I provide, I cook, I clean, whatever. I teach her whatever I can. But what have I been teaching her subconsciously that is probably affecting her subconsciously that isn't the best thing for her? Look around us. Look at our youth. It's not the best, and that's probably why. It's kids raising kids, and nobody is taking the time to invest in themselves and invest in learning who they are. So we're all walking around like little kids, trying to raise little kids, and we're not getting anywhere. So until we wake up and step into our purpose, really try to dig deep and find out who we are, we're not going to get better. Stop playing the victim. Take responsibility for your life. Take responsibility for your decisions because you made them. Now you need to live with them. If you decide to buy a car, you have the choice between a new car, a used car from a dealership, and a hoopty from the side of the road. So you decide to get the hoopty on the side of the road. So later on in life, whenever you broke down on the side of the road, and you're like, oh, God, why me? Don't do it. You made a decision, and you knew that there's a possibility that you will be on the side of the road. That is the power of decisions. You have to think about the consequences for every decision that you make. Again, I am a work in progress. I'm evolving into a new woman, and Lord, help my husband's soul, because I know I'm getting on his nerve, because I'm changing, and this is I see an improvement in a lot of things, I still struggle with. Again, this is a lifetime thing right here, because we are constantly learning on how to improve ourselves. You have to constantly be trying to feed yourself knowledge and trying to get better, and that's what I'm doing. I see a difference in my language. I see a difference in how I respond to certain things. Like, I consciously think about how I'm going to respond to a certain situation, and it is really working out for me, and I hope you guys are doing well. Don't let anybody talk you out of your dreams and your goals. Don't you talk yourself out of your dreams and your goals. I know you can do it. You can accomplish anything, any goal that you set, you can do it. Okay, we're going to do this thing together. If I can do it, you can do it. I love you guys. A summary is going to be inputted here of what we learned today. And until next time, ciao. I love you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in a couple